Welcome back to Ground Zero. Millions of peaches. Glenn and Dave from Augie March. It's nice to be talking to you both. Are you having a good time today?
We're starting to have a good time. Recovering from the set. Yeah,
right. Quite warm up there.
It was terribly warm. I thought I was going to faint halfway through. It was only a half-hour set, but half an hour was enough.
Good time to be a drummer, Dave, down the back in a bit of shade.
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head there. You know, I was loving it. You know, lapping up a bit of water, bit of shade. It was very enjoyable for me. Yeah.
What's the crowd like at these sorts of venues?
Well, because it's such a hot day, the people tended to be on either side of the stage in the water or under the trees. So we're looking at a desert with a few devoted fans up the front. But, you know, they're kind of here for the bands later on. So, yeah, you know, you can understand that. They don't want to kill themselves too early.
You're very modest. I mean, it may be possible that people actually came to see Augie March. I mean, it's highly likely.
There are a few there, but, you know, it's a rock festival. We tried our best to do some rock, and it was okay. We pulled it off.
Failed miserably, I think.
Well, it was okay.
You guys are pretty famous for getting in studios and playing live. That's quite a rare treat these days. Why do you choose to do that?
Time more than anything, and the fact that obviously if you play a song live, then you're gonna get a more genuine take. But time more than anything. You've usually got a day to record a song, and we do some pretty complex sort of arrangements, and we want time to come up with ideas while we're in there. So if you get the live takedown, then you've got a bit of time to do that.
Be a fair call to say that the critics are raving about Augie March, that you've created in Sunset Studies a beautiful piece of work that is so different to anything else that we're used to hearing, I think, in this country. What inspires the kind of music that you like to write?
No, you go.
Well, I think we've heard music or at least a take on songwriting in this country before, in New Zealand as well, but only earlier on. So I guess early part of the 90s, a lot of very American and British influenced stuff going on here. You just got to think about where you've come from, really, and we haven't come from another country, and we haven't come from a city either. We've come from a town. Or, I don't know. It's whatever has come to you, and you know when it's not real, so you get rid of it, and what's left over is hopefully unique. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I believe you might be looking at starting another album towards the end of this year. At this early stage, can you leak anything about what it may sound like?
No, because we haven't actually gone to the studio. Oh, no, into the rehearsal room to hear Glenn's wonderful songs yet. So I'm actually really looking forward to it, because we're almost ready to piff all the old ones out. Meaning, yeah, we'll do this tour, and then we'll be ready to chuck them all out and do a new one.
Yeah, he's right about that. If you're unlucky enough to catch us halfway through this tour, we'll be so sick of what we're doing that we'll give you a terrible shot.